And here's another car I haven't really seen with a Liberty Walk kit on. This is what seems like a BMW Z4, and if you haven't noticed, this thing has retarded camber. It's not my style. Some people like it. I'm not sure if I like the look of this too much. Here's another Liberty Walk Lamborghini next to a sexy model again, next to a Porsche with a body kit on. Everything here has to have some kind of body kit. Some of them look good, some of them look hideous, like the one here. Alright, here I'm at the Liberty Walk booth. Of course, you got tons of Lamborghinis. Over here is what looks like a carbon fiber wrapped Murcielago. Looking super aggressive. It's kind of shiny in a way. Looks very cool. And I think this is a Lamborghini Huracan with the LB Performance wide body kit. And here is a LB Performance toy car. So here is a Z car that the Wataru-san of LB Performance, the owner of LB Performance, just recently finished. It really brings you back to the classic Bosozoku era of Japan. Even the color scheme, the color paint of this car looks like it's from the 80s. Here is one of their new releases, the Liberty Walk Maserati. I quite like the way this looks. There is, if you haven't noticed, a long side skirt piece that extends out that really gives the car an aggressive look. It also has a rear diffuser on it, which you can't really see from this angle. And also there is a Liberty Walk Audi R8 kit, and on top, as all of you know, the 458 Italia with a rough, used up look type wrap kit on it. So what Liberty Walk did, they literally cut up a Lamborghini and turned it into a booth. It also has some wheels on it. That is insane. Liberty Walk wouldn't be the way it is today without Wataru-san, the CEO of Liberty Walk Performance. And Liberty Walk has expanded its shop from last year. You can buy a miniature version of Liberty Walk cars. They have t-shirts, they have stickers, they have a whole bunch of items here this year. The Liberty Walk kids, so you can put your kid in a Lamborghini at a young age for sale for 2,000 yen or $2,000. Here a bunch of stickers LB Performance is selling this year. You can also buy the large Liberty Walk stickers, even the Imagine Other People Living in Peace sticker.
はい、今ビデオです。あ、ビデオ。はい、ビデオ。ちょっとだけ日本語でも英語でも。日本語でいい。アメリカは大好きです。またアメリカは2016年パフォーマンスでみんなを感動に巻き込みます。ありがとうございます。エビパフォーマンス。エビパフォーマンス。I love America.
Alright, so here is one of the probably less known cars from LB Performance. This is a Mini Cooper with the wide body kit on it. It's got like a military look, which of course LB Performance always preferred, and this GTR also has that military type theme going on. There's a tiny arrow there, 35 psi for the wheels, which is kind of cool. It's functional yet appealing. You look close actually to the bolts. It's got these worn out airplane type look to it. This is pretty cool. Air intake, looks like a fighter jet, right? So that's the theme that Liberty Walk likes to go with. It's got the Japan 0 cent type logo on the back, looking really cool. Here's another Lamborghini. And what? This is a, what is this, Audi A4? I didn't think Liberty Walk did a body kit on the Audis. This is the first time seeing this. Looks pretty good. So FJ Cruiser has been one of those cars that I always look at and wonder if anybody did anything with it. This is one of those cases where somebody actually has done something with it. It's been fully off-road prepped, and it looks like it has been competing in one of the cross-country races. Yep, let's put a body kit on literally everything. These wheels actually look pretty interesting. It actually comes out a little bit, and it's got orange on some of the spokes. These must be one of the most interesting wheels to look at on the highway while the car is moving around. Now I'm over here at Rush Motorsports, and of course there is AR32 GTR, free prep for track use. Such a race car. Look at that wiring cluster going on down here too. That's the mess I'm gonna have to be dealing with my RX-7. Coming around the back, this is an interesting setup here. It looks like it's got the rear mounted radiator with two big fans. It's got a big wing. Pretty cool to see. And next to the track ready R32 is another Time Attack R34. Looks like this one has been used up pretty good, which is what I like to see on race cars. Got the Vogue TE37s, and next to that is basically a mint R32 Nissan Skyline GTR. This thing probably has close to no miles. This thing is super clean. Let me just see if even the fender well is mint. I don't see any dirt anywhere. It's a clean Skyline. Alright, now I'm at the Works wheel booth. There's a bunch of Lexuses here, the fancy luxury kind over there on the left, which I of course don't really care for. I'm gonna go straight to the performance and my favorite wheel of all time, the Workmeister S1R. These come in 2-piece and 3-piece. I think the top one is 2-piece and the bottom one is 3-piece. These are so sexy, and I would love to run these on my RX-7 one of these days. Except these are custom made, and each of these as a set costs like $4,000 or $5,000, if not more, plus the wait time. So here is some of the new Work wheels they have released. They still have the classic 4-lug application for your Hondas and classic Japanese cars. This is the type of wheel you see on Ken Block's car, the 5-star style that recently became famous, the BBS style mesh wheels over here. And you got your fancy luxury wheels over here on the left. And now I don't know what this is. It says prototype concept model for Ferrari. Looks like it's some type of concept wheel for the F40s and F50s. It's under manufacturing process. Okay, so there's a LFA here, more LFA here, another LFA there, and it seems like they have the all LFAs since 2007 era. These are the cars that competed on the Nürburgring. It's pretty cool to see the history of it, and of course there is the FT-1, which I literally just walked over. Also known as the new Supra, very clean, beautiful design. I hope the production model comes out just like this. And then there's a Japanese girl dressed up as a bee here. Yeah, that's Japan for you. And then behind that is a truck full of flowers. So next to the Toyota booth is the Subaru STI booth, and over here is the new STI Nürburgring Challenge car. It looks so good. Look at the fog lights in the grill there. It looks like these were designed into the car. Unlike the traditional fog light designs where it's just kind of mounted on the bumper or mounted on the grill. It just blends in with the car. Got some functional aero ducts going on in the hood there. Unfortunately, I can't see the interior. This might be like one of the new cars that just recently got announced and they don't want to show too much information about it. And of course, if you see a crowd of people like this, that's because there is a chick in front, not because there's a cool car that they're looking for. And over here you got the traditional Subaru rally cars looking clean. And here is the Vossen wheels booth. You can see the girl here is more classy, well dressed compared to some of the other booths where they're happy. And in the back there is old Vossen wheels.